Hey everybody, welcome to your June 2024 monthly forecast. So you know what, before I begin, I have to tell you about this new report I have. It's actually not new, it's just that quite a few people have been ordering it. Remember, if you ever want to know about anything, just email me. Okay, my email address is in the description box below. In fact, all the information is in the description box below, okay, to my website, to whatever. But it's easiest to just email me and see if I do a certain kind of report, okay. But what it is it's this report. It's the same kind of report as I'm doing now, only it's based on your personal chart. So it's just like a monthly overview. Okay, so I'll put I'll put it down again in the description box, but I just wanted you to know that it's available, and it is just $30. Okay, so okay, now for a special shout out to my subscribers. Thank you so much for all you do for me, for liking, sharing, and commenting. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, be sure to subscribe, okay, and share if you can. Also, just get my videos out there in circulation more, okay. So anyways, the sun is in Gemini right up until the 20th, and Mercury moves into Gemini on the 3rd. Okay, it is the ruling planet of Gemini, so it does well when it's there, and it's moving really, really fast. Okay, it's zipping right through Gemini and moving into Cancer on the 17th. So it's just those few days that it will be in Gemini. And there's a new moon in Gemini on the 11th. Okay, and then Mars is still in Gemini up until the 9th, and then it moves into Taurus on the 9th. Okay, so on the 17th, both Venus and Mercury move into Cancer. Okay, up until this point, sorry, Venus is still in Gemini up until the 17th, okay? And also Mercury. So they both move into Cancer on the 17th, and the Sun moves into Cancer on the 20th, and there's a full moon in Capricorn on the 2nd, and on the 29th, Saturn turns retrograde, okay? So I just wanted to let you guys know about that report, and also the shorts that I do. I'll be doing more the rest of the birthdays for those of you who are getting an aspect from Jupiter and Gemini. Not everyone has one. Okay, so there's a lot of birthdays to go through, but I will get to all of you, and I just did those first so many because they're in June and July. So so those early birthdays, in whatever sign you are, can at least get their information. But I will be doing the rest of that zodiac sign, like what is it, Virgo and Pisces and Leo, and who else? Well, I already did Gemini and Libra, I believe Aquarius also. Anyways, so now for your forecast. Hi, Leo. So there's a bunch of planets in Gemini, all in your 11th house. That's where you have the sign of Gemini. 11th house is your most sociable house. Okay, it's your friends and acquaintances, any group or organization that you belong to. This is socializing in person or online on social media. It's where you would normally go to hang out. And the house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. So Jupiter just moved into Gemini last month, and it will be here for a year. So be sure to listen to my video on Jupiter and Gemini. But Venus is also here still in Gemini since last month up until the 17th it'll be here. And also Mercury moves into Gemini on the 3rd and is moving very fast through Gemini. It is the natural ruler of Gemini, so it does well when it's here. Okay, it will be in Gemini from the 3rd through the 17th. And the Sun is here up until the 20th, and there's a new moon in Gemini on the 6th. So all this stuff is happening with your friends, more or less. Your friends or any kind of organization that you belong to, but this is like your social life. So you might like be out there a lot more than you normally have been. You know, it is summer here in America, so you know, you just may, if live in America, you know, you just may want to get out there and, I don't know, go swimming or see your friends or do something, see a live show or an outdoor concert, something like that. If you can't get out, you can still socialize online. You may find that you're on social media a lot more at this time. You could be meeting a whole new slew of people. That's what Jupiter is doing, is introducing you to more people coming into your life as far as socializing goes. Okay, and with Venus here at the same time, you could meet somebody. You know, it doesn't always have to be romantic. You could make a good friend at this time, and again, you could just meet them on social media. You could even join some kind of group or organization on social media. Okay, you don't have to do any of this stuff like in person, unless you want to. Okay, so then the Sun moves into Cancer, and Venus and Mercury move into Cancer on the 17th, but the Sun moves into Cancer on the 20th. All of these in your 12th house where you have the sign of Cancer. This is your 12th house of solitude and like downtime. It's spending time by yourself doing whatever it is you would like to do that you do on your own. You know, this is when you would normally like recharge your batteries. It's your downtime to recharge your batteries before planets move into your first house. Okay, and then you're like back on the scene again. This is also, the 12th house is the house of activities by you or someone else behind the scenes, confidences and secrets, the subconscious mind, your dreams, many things. Okay, it's the house of charity though, and confinement, like prisons, things like that. Okay, so you know, with Venus here, these are all nice planets to have grouped together, Sun, Mercury, and Venus. You know, you could be having an awful lot of conversations behind the scenes. You could actually be asking questions about someone. I always say when Mercury is in the 12th house, it brings out the great investigator in you. But it doesn't have to be about a person. It could be about something that you wanted to know, you know. But a lot of times, you know, Venus denotes the secret romance, secret admirer, something happening behind the scenes. It is the house of secrets, or moving in secret. Okay, there's a full moon in Capricorn on the 21st in your 6th house, where you have Capricorn. It's directly across from your 12th house, and the 6th house is the house of the workplace, the kind of work that you do, your co-workers, your house of health, and your house of service to others. Okay, well, there could be something, you know, that happens, let's say, at work. Okay, something comes out at that time. That's what a full moon does, is it brings problems to the surface so they can be dealt with and then done away with. So you may be having problems with someone that you work with, or it could be the company that you work for, or even if you're self-employed, maybe it's a client that's a real pain, you know. So this is the time to speak up. You know, if it's not you, you know, it could be maybe one of your co-workers acting up, or the company you work for, you know, trying to pull some new thing by introducing a policy that's ridiculous, you know, whatever, something like that. But you will take care of it then and there. Okay, that's, again, that's what the full moon's for. Now, Mars is moving into Taurus on the 9th, okay, into your 10th house. That's where you have the sign of Taurus. You still have the planet Uranus transiting here in Taurus, okay, but Mars moves here on the 9th till the end of the month, and this is, 10th house is your most public house. It is basically your house of your career, but also your public status, personal status. So it's by reputation, how people know you by reputation professionally and personally. So Mars actually does well when it's in the 10th house because it's 10th house, and it's like a house of competition. You know, you may be interested in a position, whether it's professional or personal. So this Mars here gives you like the edge, more or less, or the aggression needed to compete. You know, if you do have to compete with someone for a position. But if not, you know, you're just really out there. You know, you have a lot of energy you're putting into possibly socializing. And again, it could be mainly online, you know, like if you, unless you are a celebrity of some type, you know, if you are, then people are writing about you a lot more. They're photographing you, whatever. But if you're not, you're still being discussed, more or less. Let's say like on social media, something like that. Okay? So the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Leo on the 9th, 10th, and 11th. And the best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Aquarius, and those dates are the 24th and 25th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 5th, 6th, 7th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. The best time for money is the 12th, 13th, 14th, 26th, and 27th. The best time for your career is the 3rd, 4th, and 30th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 1st, 2nd, 14th, 15th, 16th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for June. Be sure to check out my weekly forecasts, which are now daily shorts. See ya!